Hello and welcome to Gus Codes. I am Gus and this is our first session of the project xganso, our turn-based tactical game similar to XCOM and Battle for Westnov. Today I'll be writing the game design document or GDD for this game with the help of ChatGPT. xganso is an ongoing project with some features already implemented, but no documentation because it is my personal project and I'm working alone. However, with this new video series of game development, it makes sense to have some documentation so people can follow along. The GDD is a living document that contains the core concept and design decisions of the game. It serves as the guiding star for everyone working in the project. First, let me present xganso. Currently, I have been working on the basic concepts of the map and a map editor. We can create, edit maps with different terrains, different configuration, lakes. We can add more tiles, we can use different terrain type, forest, path, hill, mountains, swamp, snow. We can add spawns for the teams, so we have currently 4 teams that we can configure. And also we can test certain algorithms in the map, such as pathfinding. So we can select a cell and then we calculate the path, and of course we take in consideration the terrain that we are on. We can see how much is the movement based on the move power, and also we can see, for instance, the range that we can reach or the ring. My focus so far has been on the fundamentals of the game, so we can explore what mechanics we want in the future. With this brief presentation of xganso in its current state, now let's ask ChatGPT to provide a base version of the GDT. I have been developing xganso with the help of ChatGPT, so it should have some knowledge about the project and we can fill the gaps if something is needed. So we receive already all the sections: game overview, high concept, core gameplay, game mechanics, some mission structure, metagame and progression, visual identity, some technical details, audio, and some timelines and milestone. Let's make it a text file. We don't want anything so complex to edit. So we got a file as a text file and a markdown, and we import that into our project, and now we can review the data and do some changes about it. So let's start with it. xganso game design document. So first we have the game overview. The title is xganso, turn-based tactical strategy, platform PC, that's fine, engine Python with Pygame, art style minimalist, clean visuals with styled characters and map, that's fine, we haven't gotten too much detail of art yet, and target audience fans of XCOM style game, strategy enthusiasts, indie game players, monetization to be defined. Well, that's a good game overview at the time being. Let's go with the high concept. xganso is a turn-based tactical strategy game where players command a squad of quirky goose team operatives on procedurally generated missions. Inspired by XCOM, xganso features simultaneous turn execution, permanent character death, class-based roles, and X-crit combat. Every choice is meaningful, and every falling goose is gone for good. So I think he mixed up a little bit of my game and the YouTube channel, but I kind of like it to be like that, so I guess we can leave it. The only thing is that simultaneous turn execution might not be the case. It's gonna be like plan and execute turns. Permanent character death, yeah, class-based rule, yeah, and the rest seems to be accurate. Gameplay, okay, this is again plan and execute turns. Permanent death, class-based, procedural progression system, that sounds good. Game mechanics, units, operatives, the geese will be unique, name characters with custom loadouts and progression, classes. I haven't decided any classes yet, so we can leave it at that. A striker, a sniper, engineer, and a medic. Actions per turn, move, attack, use ability item, overwatch, delay, interact. Okay, I haven't also defined that, so that's a little bit open, so we can mark it. So move and attack are probably, the rest is a question mark, so we just mark as a question mark at the time being, because yeah, it's not really relevant at the moment, but we can have it. Enemy types: grunt, elite, drone, and boss. Okay, that's interesting. Terrain and cover: partial and full cover with bonus, destructible terrain, elevation advantages. Yeah, so we have actually we have like something about the movement costs. We don't have this one yet, not this. The other two we don't have it. And then the mission structure, the idea is that we have some kind of missions that you can, after you build your party, you can apply for those missions. Still questionable what are the missions. The difficulty are based on progression. Okay, that sounds very standard. Modular tile maps, randomized, yeah, that's okay. Metagame base management, that's something that's gonna be in the future, so you can have like better facility or a better place so you can develop a little bit. Squad progression, that's also very good. Visual identity, long branding. Yeah, so this is the part that I think it got mixed with the YouTube channel, but I like it at the moment, so let's keep it. UI style, functional, clean interface, color coded tiles, but that's fine. Engine, grid system, AI, behavior trees of FSM, turn resolver, that is not yet. Audio minimalist, yeah. And then we already have a milestone prototype by May 25. Yeah, those are very unrealistic ones, so maybe we can have some other timeline or milestones, or actually have a to-do. So currently our next part is gonna be restructure files after refactory, and then we're gonna start the battle window or the battle view with the units. So these are the next two steps that we have in mind, and I guess that finishes our GDD. Okay, once the document is ready, we can commit. So I accidentally commit before and then I saved the changes. So we're just gonna do a second commit of the GDD with some small fixes to the GDD. We commit and then we push, and then we check in the project. We update here and small fixes to the GDD. So here it is. To summarize, today we wrote the GDD, which contains the core concepts and design decisions of the game. It is a living document, so it is okay to not have all the correct information at the moment. I left various ideas that the ChatGPT proposed there because we are not sure about all the mechanics. But the overall goal is to provide a short document that allows people to understand the project, and I think it covers that in our project. It should have the main ideas there. Thank you very much for your time, and see you in the next session.